But instead, when we were filming, I walked inside. I felt like I was attacked. There's a lot of stuff that they didn't show. They just showed me going crazy. My daughter was there. There was a lot of stuff they didn't show. When I first walked in, my sister said something like, oh, you think you're better than people? You don't know how to talk to people. Like, she's doing all this on the TV. And I'm sitting there like, who think they better? If my friends, my family, anybody know me, that's not me. That is not who I am. I would never think I'm better than somebody. She said some other things. She read the text. So when I went to read something that my mom did, my mama jerked the phone out of my hand. It got to the point my mom was poking at me in front of my child. And I was like, Mom, like, what are you doing? Like, I felt attacked. I was attacked. My sister say something, my mama didn't say nothing. When I say something, it was Tamika. And I'm like, why can't I explain myself? It's okay for my sister to explain herself, but I can't explain myself. It just got to the point where I just felt attacked. And the only way I could come out of that attack is to say, okay, you saying all these lies about me on TV. Let's talk about the truth. Let's talk about you stealing money from me and I forgave you. I would have never brought it up. That was years ago. I never brought it up. I never got paid back. I had to pay taxes on it, and I hid it from my husband. So guess what? My husband knows now. So he probably like, dang, I can't even trust you. So your sister them stole? Because he's like, okay, our taxes are going crazy right now. What's going on with the taxes? I'm lying to my husband, protecting my sister. Never got the money back and had to pay taxes on the money. The only thing my mama said was, you don't know what she was going through at that time. That's what she said to me. And you know what? I forgave my sister.
And you were pregnant.
And I was pregnant.
By the way.
I was pregnant.
With our money.
I was pregnant with our money when this happened. And this beautiful thing was in college.
Yeah.
So we was paying out of pocket for her college. You don't think I could have used that money? But it got swept under the rug. Just like everything that my sister does gets swept under the rug. She's definitely my mom's favorite. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? I love my mama. I love my sister. I respect my mom. Even in this, I tell my kids, what I tell y'all, even when I'm going through, be respectful. Respect my mama. You respect my sister. This is between us. Let me deal with this. Because I don't play that. And for her to be going around telling everybody I disrespected my mama, no, I did not disrespect my mom. I would never disrespect my mom. I was just voicing my opinion. That little girl that's been trapped in, that's been dealing with this all my life, finally came out. And the way she came out may have seemed disrespectful, but I have apologized to my mom. The same way I apologized to my sister at least 5 or 6 times for the text message that wasn't meant for her.
You apologized on camera and they cut it. I don't know why they took that out because you was like, if you feel like I body shame you, I apologize.
I was in tears.
Yeah.
When she said that
but
to
they
me,
cut it. I don't even know why they didn't air it.
But when she said that to me, it's like somebody took a dagger and went in my heart. When she felt like I body shamed her, like, I've been protecting you and will fight to the end for my sister. I've been locked up for my sister. I've been kicked out of school for my sister. It's a lot that has gone down. I should be in jail right now for the rest of my life. If y'all only knew the story. You're going to hear the story soon. But I should be in jail. It was a grace of God that whatever I was trying to do to this person who was messing with my sister did not happen because God would not let it happen. But I supposed to be in jail because I believe in taking up for my sister. That's why me and Candy fell out. Taking up for my sister. I go to the end of the world. I would attack whoever I need to attack to make sure family is good. But you know what? Now I'm getting smacked in the face.
Yeah, it's not reciprocated.
It's not reciprocated. And it took me this long to realize it. But I still love my mom. I still love my sister. You still can't disrespect my sister. You definitely can't disrespect my mama. And I tell my kids all the time, y'all love them, you pray for them, and why are you looking like that, Naya? See, that's not the look I want you to have. That's not the look I want you to have. I just feel like I can deal with this. Y'all stay respectful. Y'all stay loving. Y'all stay praying for them. I can deal with this. I've been dealing with this all my life, and I'm gonna continue to deal with it. That's why I always say when I have kids, it's a lot of stuff that I said I was not gonna do because of what I went through. Not saying that my mom was a bad mom. My mom was a great mother. She worked hard. When her and my dad broke up, my mama worked 2 jobs to make sure me and my sister was good. Hats off to my mom. But it was still that separation. It was the whispering and it was the giggling. When I walk in the room, they get quiet. So I always felt like, dang, sometimes I felt like I was a mistake.
Isn't that mental abuse though? I think it's still abuse. I think it's different forms of abuse. You know, the biggest one is physical, but mental abuse is to me just as bad because your mental ain't right. Some people don't want to be here no more. Some people aren't strong enough to keep going. So I think it was mental abuse as well, and I don't know, some I don't agree with.
We should never be here. We should never be here. I wanted to rectify this, what was going on between my sister and I before we filmed, but she did not want to do it. But it's crazy that she told Tiny, she's like, oh, I'm turning up on this show. They gonna see the real me. So I'm like, who is they? Me and Candy gonna see the real her. Like, okay, I don't understand. I still don't understand. I still don't know why she's mad. She talks about communication, but she changed her phone. None of us have her number. Me, Candy, Tiny, none of us have her number. We can't even communicate. I have to communicate with her through my mom. My mom told me she can't give me her number because she needs her peace. So how you supposed to have a business, but you can't get in contact? Like, I don't understand. I can see if I ran over her cat or her dog or something. I don't understand. Like, we should have had this conversation before. So now it's playing out on TV. So now we got to deal with it on TV, which is something I never wanted to do. But, yeah, I hope y'all tuned in for the first episode. I'm praying that it gets better. Pray for my family. Even though they're trying to make me look like I'm crazy. They're going around telling people. Somebody called Tiny from California and was like, oh, I heard Tamika Scott lost her mind. So Tiny said, Tamika Scott didn't lose her mind. Who told you this? My sister's assistant is going around telling people I lost my mind. The same person who was getting paid to be our role manager who left us. Like really? Okay. It's all good. Business is business. And when we went to the meeting with SWV, I went with an open mind. I went with, okay, this is business. I'm not bringing me and my sister's problem here. And I did not. I listened. I thought about what the show could look like if we go on tour. And I gave, my opinion on things. I don't understand. I don't understand.